Matrix. You have to escape the Matrix. That's right. We're living inside of it, my friends. I say, sorry to interrupt, but I say this shit. People think I'm crazy. Yeah. We actually live inside the Matrix in real time. Watch the Matrix again. It predicted the future. Morpheus is walking amongst the crowd, saying all these peons, they depend on the system. They will defend the system. They've got their 5th booster shot. He predicted all of this. Yep. Watch the Matrix. You're predicting it right now. You're either a slave inside of the organism for the machines, or you're a free man like me, walking the earth, Aikidoing the agents. That's what I do. Day by day. People are like, Andrew, what do you do with your day? Don't you get bored? I'm like, bored? I'm dodging bullets, bro. I'm saying it's not easy. It's not easy.
The red pill is not just about getting laid. It's not just about like relationship coaching, and it's not about PUA anymore. It's not about game anymore. It's a multi-arena, multi-discipline understanding. Unlike the Matrix, right?
And as it gets more and more difficult as a man, because the game gets more and more difficult daily, then you have to have all your other things in order. It's not just a matter of game. Maybe how many years ago you could just have game and that was enough. But now the chicks out here expect you to have you be in shape and have money and have connections and have status and have all these other things. So as that becomes true, the red pill's obviously going to expand into those circles, and it's all going to fit in together. There's always been a large proportion of men in the world who made the choice to stay where they are, and life for them wasn't that bad. But as we reach the future and as time goes on, you're going to notice now that the people who don't chase having a masculine network, if they're not going to be excellent upon themselves and they're not going to be plugged into a serious circle of achievers, their life's going to become terrible. You used to be able to be a normal man. You could just be a normal dude, and your life really wasn't that bad. But now we live in a situation where you just can't just be a normal dude anymore. In fact, I'm going to say something else. I'm going to say something that's a bit more controversial. 5 or 6 years ago, you could consider yourself law-abiding. I abide by the laws, and I do all what the law says, right? And you'd have a good life. The way things have gone these last couple of years and the way they're going to continue to go, you can no longer even obey the law. You need to be able to either go to another country or have a friend who can get you the paperwork or know a guy who knows a guy. You can no longer even just be a law-abiding citizen without having an awful life. Wear your mask. Yeah, you can't even be a law-abiding citizen. So being a normal dude is no longer an option. Being law-abiding is no longer an option. People look at some of us guys up here and go, oh yeah, well, they're extreme, or, you know, Tate's a bit crazy and he's a bad guy, all I've done is chosen a path that allows me to prevent being crushed, because a lot of you watching this are going to be destroyed. In 5 years from now, you cannot even understand the world you're going to be living in as a normal dude. A normal law-abiding man 5 years from now is fucked. Bam. So you better get it together.